What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here, back with more Doki Doki Storm. Of course, it's a mod for the Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time you saw me play, they had another poem show and experience and everything. And Monica was explaining what they were going to do for the festival. You guys know how I am when it comes to Natsuki. So, I know it is because of Monica's tampering, but I'm a diehard Natsuki fan. You saw how I really felt. It's hard to stay professional, but when you're a fan of a Doki that much, you lose control. Not to mention what Yuri did after she got out of school. I think she actually killed the guy that actually punched her in the face when he called her a know-it-all. And when she got home, it was really messed up. I can't even put it in words, honestly. I want to say something else, though. While I was messing around with this game and everything, I went back to the beginning just to see if there was anything I missed. But I found out something very interesting. When I started a new game and then exited, it went back to where Yuri was holding the Portugal marker. And when I loaded that, where Yuri had that dream, and then she sliced Monica's throat and stabbed Natsuki, I exited that and switched back to this. So I'm guessing if you go back to where Act 2 starts, during that transition, she'll be holding that knife. You guys are probably tired of being targeted seeing that. And understandable. Because it's time to dive in. And let's do it to it. Here we go. Sorry for that long intro. But I had to say what I had. I don't know. But anyway. As I awakened the next morning, I stretched languidly in bed, convinced that today is going to be a good day. I pick up a knife at random from the rack and entertain myself by cutting the webbing between my toes. Once I'm satisfied that both feet are symmetrical, I notice the blood soaking through the front of my pajamas. I didn't clean myself up properly yesterday, did I? I may have been forgetful lately. The cuts in my abdomen and breasts are feeling irritated. Well, I know just what to do about that. I strip off my pajamas. I pick up the bottle of rubbing alcohol from my bedside table. I lean back on my bed and pour it over myself. Man. Ah! 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 I'll never get used to that. Much better. Soon, I'm ready for school. It's just a matter of deciding which of my friends to bring with me today. And I suddenly notice I have a visitor. Huh? Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I pick up the blood-stained chef knife from my desk. It was sitting on top of a plate that's covered in breadcrumbs. I have no idea where that came from. I don't think we've been introduced. My name's Yuri. What's yours? Nice to meet you. I'm sorry to hear that you were feeling lonely. Well, if you're looking for new friends, you come to the right place. Come with me. I'll help clean you up. She looks normal right now, but she's anything but normal. I cleaned the dried blood off my new friend in the sink. There you are. That's better, isn't it? Oh, man. I'll never get used to that, as I stated before. I thought so too. Perhaps you'd like to come with me to school. Well, I think it would be very fitting for you to be there. A new friend for a new beginning in my life. Don't worry, I'll look after you. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. After making sure my new friends fit in my pocket on my uniform, I head out. Wait a minute. Is that what she uses to... Go. Again. The events of my school day hardly seem relevant, but daydreaming about Sonic keeps me occupied. His pen is inside me. And now it's time to go to the club room. Sonic hasn't arrived yet. Natsuki is here and she's... crying? I hate seeing Natsuki like this. There's no doubt about it. She's face down on the desk with her arms cradling her head, her body being racked by sobs. Natsuki? Screw you! Man. You really angered her, Yuri. You should not have done that. I know it was Manga's tampering, but... She rapidly wipes her tears away as she stands and turns away from me. As she goes to the closet, I can't help noticing that she's walking with a pronounced limp. I feel a little outraged that she's copying me, even though I've been trying hard to conceal my limp and walk as normal as possible. But as I watch her, my anger slowly fades into a different emotion that I can't quite identify. She stands with her hands on her boxes of manga, still making sniffling noises. She isn't even looking at the manga. She's gazing into space with forlorn expression, looking lost in heart. It's because of her father, aka Manga's tampering. What am I feeling? Is it guilt? Is it sympathy? It's both. But Manga's tampering does not let you get that way. I feel undeniably bad about seeing her in such apparent pain. Are you okay? I try to recall what I've learned of her in the past few days. Is it because you're hungry? She glances at me briefly before muttering, I just want to get away! What's that? I just want to pretend it didn't happen! I'm having trouble following what she's saying. I'm tempted to ask what happened, but it might make me look like foolish. I'm probably already supposed to know. Well, maybe I should go read my book now. Yuri, I want to say I'm sorry for getting so freaked out by your knife yesterday. I guess I just wasn't expecting that. I feel my guards going up. I answer stiffly. That's fine. It's okay if you don't actually want to be friends. Yeah, I'm trying to apologize to you. Whatever. I'm just saying I should have disrespected your interests like that. I mean, I hate when people look down at me for things I like, so... Anyway, it's a cool knife. I don't blame you for being into that. I regard her gravely. This feels like just another game she's playing. No, it's not, Yuri. Well, I'm not sure I'm friends with you anymore. Hey, I'm trying to do the mature thing here. This is so stupid. I feel like I squealed my only chance to get closer to you. I mean, well, never mind that. I've been thinking maybe I could do better with someone new. I know it. I feel myself bristling with anger. If you're thinking of pursuing X, you can forget. He's devoted to me. What the hell? That's not what I meant. I meant at the festival. Yeah, I can't deal with you right now. You know what? You can have X while I care. Go read your book. I'll just wait for Monica. At least she doesn't yell at me for no reason. She pulls a manga out of one of the books, seemingly at random, and aggressively turns away from me to read it. I find a seat so I can get back to my book. I don't even know why I wanted to talk to such an obnoxious child in the first place. Stop disrespecting Natsuki, Yuri. Like I said, maybe manga's tampering, but do not call Natsuki obnoxious child. At least she was trying to act mature. Unlike you, though. You may look like a mature woman, but that doesn't mean you can act like an immature child within. Again, it's manga's tampering, but the rage within me defending Natsuki, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I am defending Natsuki. I'm a Natsuki fan through and through. There's MC. After a few minutes of reading in silence, X enters the room. Hi, X. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my tea. I brought my best tea today. Monica! Uh-oh. Natsuki's voice rings out from the closet. I told you not to! Ah! Is she really late again? Sitting right as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You sound like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Manga's tampering, Natsuki. Hopefully you'll find out about that soon enough. Look! I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Doesn't mean you felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. And I don't remember where it hurt, as long as they're cool.
I guess a little girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki, I gave her the most withering look I can manage. Nobody cares! Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? My face is exactly right now, MC. You... You need to stop doing this crap to Natsuki, Yuri. If anybody's acting like a child, you may be acting like more like a yandere, but a part of you is acting like a child.
Oh man, I'm glad with you again.
I'm getting aggravated by all these interruptions. For the sake of my new friendship with Monica, I try to master my emotions. Are you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, it's still trying to make time for piano?
Well, I have no determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, X.
There was that pose again! I've been on edge the last couple of videos because it did say that this mod is intentionally disturbing, but right now, why must you insist on that pose of yours, Monica? Like I said, sometimes I even wonder.
What do you want to do today?
Our friendship isn't that strong, Monica.
I was thinking we could.
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. X is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. I gave her the same smug smile she gave me in the corridor the other day. Are you glad I've already got him into literature, Monica?
I suppose.
It's fun watching her get so flustered. Okay, not even... I know Monica is the one doing this to Yuri, but... not even Monica deserves that berating from Yuri. I don't know. Listen, I don't hate the mod. It's just... I don't hate Yuri whatsoever, either. A lot of mixed emotions right now.
I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
She actually whispered... She actually softly said, yes. It's suddenly harder to focus than ever. Somehow the prospect of spending time with X is even more exciting than I expected. I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep calm. Monica's not too happy with Yuri. Can't say I blame her. Thank you for your understanding, Monica. Tea! I need some tea. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Blood. I need some blood. Oh man, it's getting red. I can hear my own voice over the sound of my pounding heart. I need to cut something now. The knife in my pocket. It would be so easy, but I have to get away first, I think. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Stab him! Cut him! Bleed him! Blood! That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. My left sleeve is rolled up. She cuts herself again. How long have I been standing here? I've I've already lost count of how many cuts I made. Why isn't this working? This is supposed to be making me feel better. Why did I break such a dull knife? I have to push so much harder than usual. I ruined the pattern on my arm with all these rag cuts. I wanted to be Annie if she would still say that, even though we only have one letter in MC's name. I'm just wondering. Anyway, I just have to make more cuts to make it symmetric. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming. Should I hide? Where will I go?
Yuri!
Natsuki!
What are you doing?
I'm... Oh, man. I would freak out, too, if I was you, Natsuki. I'm only seeing this for the first time. I look down at myself, at the knife in my hand. I look at the cuts I just made on my arm, at my blood dripping on the floor. Onto the floor. Sorry. Wait, wouldn't MC be the one that catches Yuri doing this? Is it obvious what I'm doing? Why is she asking? Why does she look so alarmed?
Why are you doing this?
I can't remember. A moment ago, there was no doubt in my mind that cutting myself was the right thing to do. But now that she's asking me, shards of memories are clouding through my mind. I was trying to stop cutting myself. I was fighting the urge to do it. I even went for a few weeks without doing it. Why did I do that? I'm overwhelmed with confusion. My tormented thoughts bring tears to my eyes. I think she really is remembering now. But what about Monica? I wonder when she's gonna do it. I think it was really important for me to stop, but now I don't remember why. The more I try to grasp at these memories, the more they slip away. I don't know. Tears are pouring down my face. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. I stagger to the wall and sit down on the floor. The tears continue. My mind feels like a dense cloud. All I know is that everything feels wrong. Why am I doing this?
Yuri, I didn't know. I had no idea it was this bad.
This bad? She said it's bad? I'm doing something bad. I have to stop doing the bad thing.
Yuri, I know you need help.
I need help. I look up at her. I wish I could remember her name. I know her, right? Can I trust her? Help me! Please, help me! Oh, man. It's Monica. It's got a feeling it's Monica's temper that's causing all this. I know I've been saying this, but just never know what's going to happen in these mods, honestly. I can hardly see her through my tears.
Okay. Right. You need professional help. So I guess we should call, like, a dentist or something? No, wait, that's stupid. You need a doctor first. Do you know your doctor's number?
Doctor?
Well, never mind that. Maybe you should put the knife down. Put down the knife first.
Put down the knife? That doesn't sound right. My knife's giving me comfort. That's something I remember very clearly. I tighten my grip as I look at it. I wonder why there's blood on it.
Alright, there yet? How about you just give me the
She holds out her hand. Give you the knife? I hold the knife up. Okay, that's a little concerning. She slowly, tentatively takes some steps closer to me. Something about this doesn't feel right. Why is her hand shaking so much? Is she here to help? Why does she look so scared? I feel like there's something very important that I'm forgetting. And then I see it. The water pitcher on the floor, close by. Sonny X.
What?
I have to make tea for Sonny X.
You what? Yuri, forget about Sonny X. Let's get you some ham first.
Forget about Sonny X? No! Did she... I don't know, did she hit Natsuki or did she cut herself? Either way, I don't know.
Yuri, what the hell?
The stupid blade is so dull, you can see it barely scratched her sleeve. She did... Did you just try to cut Natsuki? Stay away from me! I scrambled to my feet. Sonic is mine. You can't have him. She's running away back to the... She goes to the door into the room. I consider chasing her, but I know now. I have to make the tea. It's more important. Sonic would be so pleased with me when I bring him his tea. As I bend down to pick up the pitcher, I see that there's blood on my arm. Why is my sleeve rolled up? Now I remember. I feel stupid for having forgotten that. I should go back to cut myself. That's important too. There are so many spots on my arm that don't have cuts yet. I should fill them in before I make the tea. 2, 3. I hear footsteps. That's probably MC. Yeah.
Oh no!
No. I haven't made the tea yet. There's that rewind. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. This is strange. My head feels clearer than before. Yeah, I don't remember getting in the water. It was Monica. Son X, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. As I prepare the tea, I can't help noticing Natsuki across the room, talking to Monica. Natsuki has an odd look of urgency about her, but judging by Monica's mild expression, she's probably complaining about something important again. No, she's complaining about you, Yuri. Maybe unimportant to you, but it's important and everything. Monica is the one that doesn't care, but then again, it's Monica's temperament. I don't know. My mind is... I don't know. Anyway. I try to put it from my mind. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. I'm feeling really good right now. I finally pushed away all my competition and about to read with the love of my life. And to top it off, I actually feel pleasantly calm. Like I might be able to have a proper conversation without my pounding heart getting the better of me. I'm so happy. I start humming to myself as I prepare the tea. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for you to do. When it's you who's around anyway. My love. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You always worry about me, Sanyex. It's very endearing. That's... He trails off. He looks so adorable when he gets flustered. I'll never get tired of that. As I pour the tea for us, the idea comes to mind that there was one more thing that could make this even better. Sanyex, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? So I can claim Natsuki's spot and get back at her for trying to take him from me? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. The funny part about that is that my back is actually the least sore part of me right now. At some point, I have to get Sanyex to rectify that. Maybe I can lend him one of my knives to make some pretty patterns on my back too? Okay. You're scaring me even more now, Yuri. I smile at the thought of all the things he could do to me from behind. I start to drift away from it in fantasy. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because I stopped myself just in time. I was about to mention my cutting habit. But how do I finish that sentence now? Your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. That was close. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Sanyex retrieves his copy of Portugal Marco from his bag. I have some chocolate as well. He holds up a chalk bag of chocolate candies. What? Why is he offering me sweets? He must be still suffering from Natsuki's influence. I'll soon cure him of that. In any case, the two of us take a seat on the floor together near the closet, assuming the same position last time, each holding one side of the book. Only sitting on opposite sides as yesterday, and a lot closer together. Not close enough. I can't see too well. Oh, wow! I wasn't prepared for that. My heart rate is accelerating all over again. It takes all my willpower to focus. Your teacup. I handed him his tea and then turned my attention to the book that's in front of us. His elbow was very close to coming in contact with my third eye. I smiled rewardedly. If only he knew. One of my many things that I'll be able to share with him over our lifetime together. I sit back and lose myself in daydreaming about all the careful exploration we'll be able to do of each other. Suddenly, he lets go of the book. Sorry. He's unwrapping one of the chocolates he bought. You can have as much as you want. That's revolting. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, I'm really going to have to punish Natsuki for tainting him like this. If I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I hold the book closer to him, allowing my body to more fully come in contact with him. My pounding heart won't let me read anymore. My mind is filled with images of everything I want to do to him. So much that... Something's in my mouth! Something's in my mouth! Something's in my mouth! Choking! Suffocating! Smothering! Can't breathe! Can't focus! Can't think! Did I just... Sanyex? Sanyex! Need him! Want him! Got him! complete him. Cut, 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 cut. I can't. Sonic X. Oh boy. My heart won't stop pounding, Sonic X. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Sonic X? Oh boy. MC with those eyes. I press his hand against my chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to hold your heart in my hand, to open you like a book, to feed your blood on my face, to taste your intestines, to come into ribs, to open up your book, to remove all your skin. Man, suck on the eyeballs. Man, Monica really came in this time.
It's Thundership Homes.
I think I'm gonna have to stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. I don't even know anymore. The more I do this, the more I feel like my sanity is going away. And everything. I don't even know. I don't know what else to say. For now, Sonic X17 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you can also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!